And every 8 years, not even 10, 8 years, these girls are changing. The new generation comes in and shit changes. I am.
Oh, you gotta buy the house to get to the Nimmathi. You gotta get that. You gotta get the Merc. You gotta get the Audi out. You look good. I want that.
Man, that's another trap, bro.
And then you know what? Next time, what? Kim Kardashian walking the street, you want that. Let's go in.
All right, man, let's go. Welcome to the Curious Idiots podcast.
Tamil cultural podcast, number one in the internet.
The number one Tamil culture podcast on the internet.
No one bringing like we do, man.
No one does it like we do. Welcome to the number one Tamil culture podcast on the planet, and you're welcome. We're the Curious Idiots.
Hey, black hole, galaxy, you name it.
You know what I mean?
I don't know some alien motherfuckers doing it, in a different planet, but we definitely kicking out here.
We kicking it, man. We kicking, and guess what, man?
What's going on, man?
We want to know where's Nimmathi at.
How's it going,
man? It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Listen,
Nimmathi, bro,
where's your Nimmathi at today, man?
I'm searching for that question, though. The answer for that question, though, man.
That's what this podcast is. That's what this podcast is about, man. We're gonna go look, man. We're gonna look places where they tell us not to look. You know what I mean? Then like, where did they tell us not to look? Where did they say it's not that? Remember, like,
who says what is actually Nimmathi? Who defined Nimmathi? Who defined
Nimmathi? Who defined
Nimmathi?
I think Nimmathi. I think the definition they would say is peace, right? It's peace. Peace. I mean, somewhere
you feel happy without any conditions.
Yeah.
Any sort of restrictions. You just feel happy just naturally, you know what I mean?
You're just joyful.
I would say joyful, yeah, that's right. But then the society has so many different levels of definition, you know what I mean?
Yeah, some might say like once you achieve everything, you get Nimmathi. And that's the false thing, right? Like, I mean...
This is what they want you to believe. This is exactly what they want you to believe.
I mean... go ahead.
Because you achieving is what it does. It's feeding somebody else's pocket. You achieving what it does. They put you on the rat race. You know what I mean? So they want to feed that. Oh, you got to get to that level to get the Nimmathi. Oh, you got to buy the house to get to the Nimmathi. You got to get that. You got to get the Merc. You got to get the Audi.
And it doesn't stop there, man. It doesn't stop at you get the house. Then you need the house with the pool.
That's what it is, man.
Then you need the house.
Once you get the house, once you get the Merc, once you get the Audi, next thing is yacht.
Bro,
once you get the yacht.
Man, listen, you're missing a lot of steps in between. Bro, you don't go to Merc, man. You go for Maruti. No, you got the ambassador. You know what I mean? You're the man in the streets. Then you're like, hey, then you need the Maruti, new version of the Maruti or something. You know
Tata,
what I mean?
Man, you go
Tata Safari. Then there's a bunch of 10 cars in between. Then you go to the Merc. The same with houses, man. We get a house and we like it, and within few years we outgrow it. You know what I mean? Then you need, you need an acre behind your house. After that, you need a little pool. After that, you need a hot
golf club. You need a golf club. Bro, the one thing, I don't want to start off this as like a preaching thing, but one thing I learned, man. If you find the Nimmathi if you try to find the Nimmathi from material stuff or anything possessive, the possessive always has levels. So then your Nimmathi, your happiness, your Nimmathi turn into just every level. There is no end to it.
It needs to be disconnected.
I think that's the real secret behind it, man. As you said, we're curious idiots. We have no idea. But I think the lot of people need to ask, what is I think the one simple question you can ask yourself is, my happiness is
it conditional?
Is it and if that is yes, then you go change the game.
What did you say? If it's material or non-material? What did you say?
If your question is my happiness is depend on materialistic, tangible materialistic mean, then you go ask yourself again, wow, is that what I really want?
Yeah.
Because then your happiness will never have, you will never reach to the happiness. Once you achieve this, is something else, and something else comes in a way. You know what I mean? It's even with women, man. There's a lot of guys just messing about their married life or their relationship, because once you get to that, you want, oh look, she look good, I want
Oh
that.
man, that's another trap, bro. That's another
Bro,
trap,
that's the biggest trap. She look good. End of the day,
bro.
first of all, you know, in my opinion, man, is especially women, man, you should never connect to physical appearance. Yeah, it's not one night stand or anything. If you start to connect to physical appearance, that turn into not a person or soul you connect to. It's in turn into an object. You're objectifying that thing. And then you know what? Next time, what Kim Kardashian walk in the street, you want that. You know what I mean?
Man.
I think that's one thing I definitely learned. I learned in my life. It's just like you try to connect to the person in a different level.
Man, remember when we are young, we always hear it, man, like it's not about the looks and it's about the person, and it's a corny thing to even say, you know, it's a bit cringy
Bro,
even.
and then you see how important that is. Now we in our bloody 30s, and we kind of realize,
Yeah,
wow, that
that's a
is so
trap.
true.
I know,
That is
like,
so true.
bro,
And if
and
you don't connect to that level, man,
I mean,
that's a bad marriage, dog.
yeah, and not even a bad marriage, man. Must be a boring ass marriage, bro. Like, can you imagine, like, that you only go one level, you don't have any depth to it, like,
Nothing.
that would
Basically,
be,
it's no character. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
no personality, no character. You only, I mean, you don't connect to that personality and character. You just go for that one thing. Then you gotta carry that L, man. You gotta carry that L. But then I guess, what if she's like, she looks supermodel, Instagram model? I am popping that.
See,
Maybe.
that's the thing, man. What do you do? But then that's a hit you go take. Yeah, bro. But the thing is,
Listen. I think this is what happens, man. They wake up every day. All right, man. I know this is not, there's no other levels here, but this one level, man, this is the
this
best.
tops everything, right?
Right, it's
It tops
bro,
everything.
that one level is that elite level, man.
Elite
Like, come
level.
on, man. That must have some points.
It does, man. It does. But then it won't last. It
It
won't
won't
last.
last.
And then
You get bored of that
you
after a
can,
while.
because guess what? You connect to her with that outer appearance level, then there's always another girl who looks better.
Exactly. It's just like
You
the
know what I mean?
Mardi and the
Then
mug.
where is the end? Where is the
Bruh.
end?
And every 8 years, not even 10, 8 years, these girls are changing. The new generation comes in and shit changes. I am, man.
God damn, man. And especially this generation, these levels to these girls, though, man.
Man, they're doing things out here, man. I ain't even comfortable with. But listen, man, let's just jump into Dhanush out here. So Dhanush released a workout video today. You know, it was some from Mario or something. Did you see? Watch the video.
I did.
Now, before you go,
I was like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Hold on. Before you go, let's explain it to the people what it is, and then I'll give it to you. I want to hear from you because you're an expert in this department. Okay, so you put your 10,000 hours into that. So I want to know. So basically, this is a video from Dhanush. I think it's just a light workout before he goes and shoots that particular scene. So man, that the head titles they're putting on internet, man, it's like Marana Mas Dhanush workout and stuff like that. I'm a rookie here, man. I don't know much about that. You know, I mean, I'm not an expert in weightlifting, but I felt like the form was a little bit fucked up or something, man. So you tell me.
Bro, basically, literally, I looked at it when he like, first of all, if these guys trying to copy these, the Hollywood actors, and they're trying to give a pre-shot of these guys doing it, bro. First of all,
okay, is there anything you like?
For Tamil guy, bro, what was the foam? I don't even know what he was working out. Man. Was he working out his bicep or was he working out his bloody shoulders? I'm not even sure.
Man, like there may be two explanations. One, it might be the last set. You know what I mean? When you're hitting the last set, you just want to
on that video, he done 10 reps. On that video, he done 10 reps. And then second of all, it's like, dude, come on, man. There's nothing to show off there. You know, put some shirt on or something.
Damn, son. Nothing, man. I mean, he has a different body type, man. His body type is.
Bro, the worst thing at the gym, man, when these skinny guys acting big, and this is what's happening in this video, man. You know what I mean?
But then I will give him the benefit of the doubt, man. He was getting ready for that particular shoot.
And the thing is, the title on this, how they're trying to mask this up. Bruh, the title on this, how they're trying to mask this up is unreal, though.
Bro, they're trying to clickbait us, man. It's like Marana Mas. And I bet even Dhanush is like, hey, man, chill, man. Hey, let's chill.
You know what I mean? Saying all that. Saying all that.
Oh, man.
Bro, the problem, the views must be like over 1 billion, bro.
I don't know. It's all over the place. It's just people are hungry for content, man. They're bored right now. They will take anything right now. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, don't get me wrong. Just interrupt you there. I love Dhanush. I love his work as in film industry and all that. But I think you need to stay away from like fitness content or
yeah, we love Dhanush. Yeah, I mean, I think he shouldn't. Yeah, maybe he should be like, hey man, put that camera down. You know what I mean? This is just light pump before the cut, you know, before the shot.
Chill out.
Before the shot, chill out, man. Don't do this.
Sure they made that video with this consent.
Bruh, first, at least I saw the whole video. Like there's at the end, he goes for shooting, you know. They show shooting. Before that, I just saw him with jeans doing it. I was like, this guy must be next level savage out here, man. Working out with jeans, some blue jeans out here.
No, yeah, bro, it's bad. I see some bad Indians at my, or any sort of, I don't know, Indians or Asians. So let's say Asians at my gym are like, couple of guys comes with jeans,
man,
bust out. You know what I mean? They're like,
man,
boom.
But again, man, when I see people with jeans, I just think one, they could be they don't know what they're doing. Two, or it could be they're just low key savages out here, man. They don't
give a fuck.
Oh, you know what I mean? It's just about pumping. Okay. This is all about just pushing that weight, and they don't care about no jeans out here, man. But listen, seeing that Dhanush video remind me of the last time a Tamil fitness video came out and shook the industry. Everyone had to stop and watch this video. Like, do you remember? It was Surya's video. Remember ages ago, like maybe 10 years ago, when he got proper lean and cut, and that's a different level. Though. That I would have to give that off to him, bro. That was a different level. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I never obviously seen the Surya video, but I don't know if this guy can match up something like this, you know.
Hey man, listen, we're not trying to compare these guys with you, man. Well, come on, man. These are full-time actors, man. Leave them alone, man.
Hey, that's the point. They're full-time artists, man. This is what they do. I'm just, I'm a regular guy working, bro. And they're still able to manage.
Nah. Come on, man. But can you imagine getting paid for that, though? Getting paid for getting ripped, man. That's a good deal.
Guess what, man? In this new industry, man, in this new cine industry or movie or song industry nowadays, 90% of the time, what matters, 90% of what matters is your physical appearance. Only then comes the actual content, songs, movie, title. Yeah. Bro, how many bitches went to watch Aquaman? And how many bitches actually went to see that guy topless?
Yeah, screw that guy. We don't even know his name. We don't want to know his name.
Bro, everyone I know went to see Aquaman. And they didn't even care about some people didn't even care about the movie.
Man, that movie was mediocre, but somehow even guys went to see him, man. Guys wanted to see what's up.
Because, exactly, man. That's what
guys wanted to see what the competition is saying, and they were just,
Bro, and then guess what? They got slapped in the face.
Hey, man, we don't want no problems with Aqua, man.
Hey, you don't want no problem. Hey, what's his name again? I forgot.
Right, listen, no one knows his name. We all know him as
no one knows his goddamn name, but everybody knows him.
Everybody know him, and everyone knows he's the number one in the competition list, and no one wants smoke with him. No one wants no problem.
Nobody wants to smoke with that guy. But the thing is, that's what it is. And this is what I think, man. Is 90% of the time, most of the content is basically physical, sexual related content, and then it does have some sort of character to it. They put it, but nowadays, man, most of the stuff, yeah, you put a fit guy or fit woman, you have a great song.
Bro, look at the Rock, man. He's just, it's all, he's getting hired for his body. There's no doubt
Pretty much,
about it.
man.
Pretty
And
much.
guess what? Ton of girls go there to watch. Ton of guys go there to watch.
100%. But what I was trying to say is that's a good deal to have for as your job. You're getting fit. You're getting paid for your nutrition. You're getting paid for your personal trainer. Like everything, you know what I mean? You end of the day, you just look good at the end, and you also, that's your job, man.
Yeah, but what you don't want is normal guys like Tom and Harry thinking, "Oh wow, I need to be in that level and like break their confidence barrier."
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
true.
bro?
Wow, man.
It's not like that. It's not like that. It's just like these guys just go to cine industry and then they do the thing. It's not real life. You know, and you know what, man? To be fair, was that a study came out where girls actually doesn't like two ripped guys because they know these guys will concentrate more on themselves than anything else.
Hey,
and
man.
girls like it bit of like a natural flow. Yeah, everybody likes to see ripped guys, but there are levels to it, to reality. You know what I mean?
But that's the same with us. I don't think we like proper ripped girls or proper lean girls.
Bruh.
Like athletes, you know what I mean? Like the
Exactly,
marathon
bruh.
girls. Like we don't naturally get attracted to marathon girls, do we? It's just like that.
No, we don't, man. Because the one, you destroy the whole purpose of you destroy the whole idea of feminism. You know what I mean? You don't want to run your hand through some muscly ass girl, innit? But imagine you're trying to hug, trying to hug and you do her muscle.
But hey, man, listen, that's one of the things I'm worried might become a problem out here, man. Like, the fitness thing is getting crazy. Every girl is getting into it, but at least
But I'm pretty sure a lot of girls are getting toned and getting toned and getting like muscly is completely different area. You know what I mean? There are girls. I see one woman at my gym, man. She walks around like a dude. She walks around like she got nuts in her.
Yeah, I think girls like that, man. I think girls like. Yeah, I think girls like they like that. I think they like that. They want a little bit of testosterone as well, isn't it?
That's a bit weird, though, isn't it?
I mean, everyone's different. I get it. As long as
when you get to the point where you have actually muscles, ripped muscles. I don't know. I'm pretty sure some guys have a different opinion about it.
No, some girls might have different opinion. They'll be like, "What are you talking about? I love that shit."
What are you talking about? And then that's the thing. It's different to every other man.
I know. Hey, man, listen. Yeah, I get it, man. It's good. It's good to eliminate everyone who's not in a competition either, right?
Yeah,
man.
When imagine run your hand on a hand and you feel that bumps of muscles, man. And
you're talking about on a girl, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Imagine like you're trying to grab her, like you feel that muscle.
Man, yeah, and sometimes they go the abs as well. I don't want a six pack. I don't want to go to have six pack.
I never rate. I cannot even imagine, like, you know what I mean, on a woman, and then you get close with the woman, and then you feel her abs or anything. Oh my god,
that's a bummer.
I don't know how you have. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I feel the same. I'm not naturally attracted to that. You know what I mean? Naturally attracted, but I think everyone has different tastes, man. Like you said, like when we talked about how the media is portraying this beauty or weight or muscles, and people think you need to have that for confidence. And when
there's a massive business behind it.
Listen, hear me out. I'm going to take it to the next level. When you said the word confident, a bell rang to me because I was writing some stuff which happened during this week I wanted to discuss with you. Yeah. And so basically the football is back, right? The Premier League is back. Everyone playing football again. So I was watching football yesterday, and there were, so I had to end up watching adverts. Usually the stuff I watch, I don't watch adverts, because like it's on demand. So football, I had to go through some bullshit adverts. 3 adverts in one go mentioned the word confidence. confidence, confidence, confidence. And I'll tell you who they are. One was for a face cream, Olay face cream for your confidence. Second was a body spray. They said, this is what you need for your confidence. They dropped that word. Third one, you won't believe this one, the UK Army for recruiting fucking thing. They tried, their advert was like, all three dropped the C word, yeah? And the UK Army dropped it like, this is the thing, when you go and come back, you can be going around confident. Bro, listen.
This is exactly the biggest trap.
Man, tell me what the fuck just I witnessed, man. What the fuck did I witness? What the hell?
Bro, this is exactly what media does, bro. This is exactly what the system does. And then even like they portray, oh, every man and woman needs to work out, get ripped. There's a massive market behind it. Protein shake, right? Imagine protein shakes, weight gainers. Bruh, nowadays they got all sorts of that vitamins, this vitamin B++, creatine, that's this. Bro, the biggest, Unilever is one of the biggest fitness product manufacturer.
Bro,
and they are behind this, bro.
Bro, come on, man. Listen, I will accept confidence with whey protein. I might accept that. Weights, I might accept that. Okay, there's something, a shitty body spray, man, a shitty ass body spray. Oh,
299.
Bro, it was a shitty one. And UK Army one made me confused. Man.
Audacity as the army, right? Oh my God.
They want me to
see what I mean?
Bro, it's like they don't want me to question their political angle, or they don't want me to even question that I'm risking my life out here.
Basically, you go there, come back.
Bro, it just clicked. You know what they were trying to do? They made it try to do like, say, I'm doing this for me. I'm out here coming to
not for the
country, not for your political motives. This is because I got confidence problems.
Because I'm gonna come back with my dick out. You know what I mean? Oh my God! I mean, there is the thing. A lot of girls like it when a man from a military or man is in the army or something. Look, somehow it's kind of like attractive. Like, you know, it's clicked something in girls' mind. Oh, okay, he's protective, or I don't know what the science behind it. Somehow they like it when you say, I literally came out of military or army or something. But these guys using that as a weapon. You know what I mean? These guys using that for ad campaigns and everything.
That's crazy, man. I think this links back to what we started off talking about. How you said we can't have our Nimmathi tied to material thing. That could also be a padavi, like a position. Let's say you go to the army, you get your confidence through that. That's still a fake confidence, man. Like that's still connected to the material world. You know what I mean? It's a position. It's not real. Like imagine you lose that position. You get like, that's why, sometimes celebrities, they go to their heights and one scandal breakouts and they lose all that image and the fake clouds. And then your Nimmathi is lost because your Nimmathi is connected to that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And you know what? It's not easy to understand that because you know what? We took so long. I took so long to like realize it. Oh, okay, this is what it is. Because it's not easy. Because, bro, everything around you is trying to push you something. You know what I mean? And but once you get it, man, I think you will get clarity. Once you understand that, game. Oh damn! This is not what I want. You will get 100% clarity.
Man. Yeah, man, like it just opens up, like clears your thinking, right? You realize how much attention and you've been giving to bull crap. Like, you know what I mean? It's like we give so much energy to stuff, irrelevant stuff. And I guess
irrelevant, man. And then and you also see how much you've been beating your balls with stuff which has no meaning. You know what I mean? Like, literally no meaning. But anyway, yeah, man. But that's another thing. Yeah, coming back to the point where we talk about these things, this confidence, and I think I told you the last time I found out this is now everybody on about vegan diet, this, that. Bro, the vegan diet is pushed so much on mainstream. You know who's behind this?
Who?
One of the biggest avocado importers. Most of the scientific research about vegan diet, most of the ad campaigns, everything is funded by a company who imports, the biggest importer of avocado.
Yeah, that sounds about right, because I remember when these things happened, when they were pushing breakfast cereals, sugar. Like, these companies, not only they push these agendas, they fund studies with doctors to prove this is right, and they.
Bro, that's dangerous. Don't you think how dangerous that is?
You know why it's so dangerous, man? Because they don't have to publish every study. They just have to wait for one study to confirm their biases. You know what I mean?
That's it. Boom, they're in. Bro, do you remember about cigarette? When cigarette came out, this is back in the days, all the athletes on the ad campaigns were smoking cigarettes.
Everyone was.
They were saying, because they made you believe cigarette give you energy and it made you
confidence
smart.
as well. And confidence as well. People were
confidence as well. And they funded a study, medical study. They actually said cigarette is good for you, right?
Yeah,
it's good for you, right? And then they were going on, bro. Every single sportman was advertising cigarette. Marlboro was the biggest thing. I still even remember when there was back in India when we were watching cricket games. Marlboro ad would drop like every 15 minutes. Marlboro. Even Sachin Tendulkar, everyone was on the ad campaign, man. And then they realized, oh shit, it is fucking these people up, right? And then they're like, some study said, it is still not. They made another study. It's still not. It's been approved by doctors. It's fine, bro. 10, 20 years later, oh damn, it is fucking you up. It is giving you cancer, bro. They've been lying to you for decades. That cigarettes give you energy, confidence, it boosts your mental performance and everything.
Man, it's crazy how the people who have these companies and who have to sell these products, what a level of, I don't know, they have to believe it, man. They lie to themselves.
The thing is, bro, this is what it is. Drug dealers never consume their own stock. That's what they say.
Yeah.
They know the side effect. They just too much fix on their money.
Man, bro, every time I hear this, and the fact that it's still going now, and you telling me about the avocado industry tells me like, bro, we are still monkeys, bro. We are still stupid. We are stupid as fuck.
Exactly. And guess what? When shit like this come on mainstream, you gotta be vegan, you gotta be full fat, bro. I'm just thinking, we evolved from eating anything and everything. How can you tell me all of a sudden this is not bad? This is not bad. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to purely on plant-based.
Yeah, bro.
There are factors to it, man, where you can overconsume something.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Man, you know what? I'm more pissed off in this situation than the actual facts of what they're talking about. The fact that the arrogance for people to think they figured out the right way. There is no right way of living. This history has taught us things change all the time. With all the time, and science is changing all the time. No one has figured it out. Like, what's best for you might not be best for the next person. It might not be best for the other person.
Exactly.
So don't shove this shit in through my throat, man. If I like it, I do it.
Oh my god, this is what they do, man. They shove every single. And bro, the funny thing is, a couple of years ago, I actually started to believe, like, damn, maybe the plant-based diet is everything, you know. Mm-hmm. And then I realized it's just like, wait a minute. If you take Eastern European, for example, these guys purely meat-based. They do have their greens and all that, purely meat-based. And these guys live 100 years easily.
Man,
100 plus. My missus grandma gonna reach 100 years. And guess what? She's on full-on sausages in that, man.
Man, that's the thing. It's a lie. Anything you say, that anything they tell us like, oh, this applies for every single human being in the world, that's bullcrap. I ain't buying around straight away because everything is different, man. Everyone is different.
Everything's different, man.
People are here.
You really have to watch out these. When anyone says, "Oh, there is a scientific research behind this," tell them to fuck off. Who is funding that?
Bro, that's
kind of funding that. Who is responsible for it?
Exactly. Who's funding that? How many studies they had in that? You know, who's being, bro, these sometimes it's like big universities doing these studies, but in the background they got funded by someone else. So it's a dangerous game we're playing. What will
someone else? And guess what? You have to bend the rules. Even if your research come out against that product, oh yeah, sorry, I just wrote you 100 million check. Would you change that conclusion? Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how it works, man.
Man, I think there's so many doctors and researchers out there, man. I think it's not even hard to find someone who believes the same thing as you. Now we give him the money. You know what I mean? If you believe something, you're going to do everything to make sure the experiment is going to go your way. And
go your way. You're gonna skip so much abstract in that model.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah, and that's why it's what's gonna happen, man. Just same way fake news, people stop trusting news, and soon people are gonna stop trusting scientific researchers, bro. What are you gonna do then?
Bro, trust me, man. I was fully shocked, man, when I see that.
The avocado. Ain't gonna lie, man. Ain't gonna lie. If I was vegan, I would be eating a lot of avocados, man.
Exactly. Look, I'm not vegan. I'm eating tons. I'm eating tons of avocado. I'm having at least one avocado a day.
Yeah, and there you go, man.
Responsible for these guns, but I'm not promoting
Hey,
that.
man, you sure the weightlifting community ain't supporting the avocado business as well?
No, man, the weightlifting community, I mean, avocado is good for you. Avocado is a natural fat burner.
Yeah, and a good fat as well, right? Man,
yeah,
anyway, man.
This is
good fat. Hey, man, guess what, man? I'm afraid to say we got to wrap up the number one Tamil culture podcast in the world right now, man. It's time, man.
Number one. No one.
We are the number one, and we're here to be the number one.
Guys, support us, subscribe and share.
Please.
There's a lot of content. There's a lot of good stuff. You learn a lot of different area.
And we want to hear from you as well.
Because we might not even know it. We could be one of those funded research talk, but we know actually. But
who will fund us, man? I don't even know. We need to figure that out.
One day we're gonna get some funding from somebody. You know what I mean?
The check better be good out here, man.
Hey, I want to see the zeros right. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. But anyway, man, if you're listening, thank you for listening. Make sure you like it, subscribe, and share this.
Search for your own Nimmathi.
That's right, man. Search for it, and forever stay curious. And look out where Nimmathi is, man. Thank you for watching. Peace out.